Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Software Inc. Season 1 Modded. We're in Alpha 10.8.4. So let's continue on here. Some good comments coming back. The challenge is to take on multiple contracts at one time and see if we can complete them on time. I've had this backfire before. It depends on how well I can multitask those contracts out, but we're going to finish this one up and then we're going to give it a whirl. So I like the idea. I love the suggestion. So let's see what we can do. And we're looking at 0.34, which should be done here momentarily. We're also coming up right on the end of the day. Have some debugging to do. And that's what I'm always fearful on, is like when we actually get into debugging, there's a lot of these that have like 30 bugs to them. If it's just the one person, let's get this one wrapped up today, and then we will look at taking on multiples here. We have 2 more embedded systems. I will take those 2 on since we are heavy on the design and programming. I don't know if I want to take on a game asset because that's heavy in art, and we are not that versed. So let's see what we can do. And as soon as he gets up, I will. There we go. Wanted to make sure we release that on time. And here we go. That is that one complete. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did our reputation go down? What? Oh. Wow. Really? There's 67 bugs still left in that. We had 30 some done. Oof, 88 on that one. These things are super painful there. Okay. What we might need to do here, let's take a look at our guys' stats. I'm wondering if we have an issue with education. Oh, really? Medium down the middle. Programming, fast learner, effectiveness. I'm tempted to do like a massive training piece on David here. Because with him being the only employee, I could actually send him out for 6 months of education, and you'll just see time just click right through, and you actually will miss all of the waiting for the day to change because we are skipping the evenings. It's actually a setting in the options of the game, if you didn't know that ahead of time, that you can skip essentially the idle time. You're not just watching the game spin while no one's doing anything. So that's why it just flashes at the end of each day and it comes back to the start. Okay, we may have to do a little bit of education on with this guy, so let's do that. Programmer, 6 months, duty, start education. We're gonna speed through this day here. I'm not gonna take anything on because we're gonna spike through some education. Okay, and with the magic of editing right here, so I just cut a little bit of time out. As you can see, we've already jumped to September of 1981. We have a bunch of money going out, about 300 bucks, 400 bucks each month that we've gone through here. We had plenty of cash from some of the contracts that we were doing, and we just cleaned up the office a little bit. So just doing that, here's where the education side of this game gets a little interesting. So, oh, actually let's not do that again. Let's go back to employee details. So 1 year's time has passed, and the most I've gotten is 2D and networking to right here. So yeah, didn't quite I don't know if I really wanted to spend like the next, would be what, 1 more year, 2 more years, about 2 more years worth of time. and that would get all of his code skill up to speed. Do another 3 years of time, so we're at 5 years worth of time to get design all the way up. And 5, that's so 7 total years. It would be 1989 when he'd be fully educated and everything on all the different aspects of the game. So I don't know if I can necessarily want to go down that path. That might be a little bit of overkill. I will probably do one more 6-month block of audio because that's a huge one for the initial out of the gate in the programming, and I definitely want that to be good, but I can also hire some people too. So let's jump back here in these contracts. I definitely want to try and test this theory on these. So you know what, let's do an SCM. Oh, it's only us programming, we shouldn't need it. So okay, we are going to accept that work. We're going to accept this work. Okay, so there we go. Now that we have that, we accepted these 2 contracts here, and yeah, let's go with that. Here we go. We're gonna try 2 contracts simultaneously. You know, if everything's a 10, nothing's a 10. So let's get this moving and let's see how we do. Now they're asking for bad quality, so and horrible on this one. So technically I wouldn't have to go all the way full on these, and that's probably what we need to watch for. I would say if we hit develop on that, I'd lower that. Want them to get this design up a little bit higher so we can get it over into programming. And develop on that. Make this a 10 as well. Ooh, this is going to be painful. I don't believe this is going to work. I think we need more people to get this to work, to take multiples. Because this is going to hurt us really bad. We're not going to get through this one. Promote. Let's get this one here. Ooh, it needs to be released today. Come on. See if we can get that one at least into the debug mode or beta or whatever you want to call it today. Okay, come on, we're almost at. I was hoping we'd have this part here done by noon. Come on, we can do it. It's gonna be a little bit past noon when we get it. 35, good. Okay, let's see how we do. When he gets up, I'm going to pause it so that we... Okay. Because this is where we'd have to send it out, or else we're going to get dinged for not releasing it on time, but we're also going to get hit because these are going to have massive amounts of bugs. So let's release that. Outstanding quality. What? Outstanding quality. That is insane. How did we do? Wow, that kind of blows my mind. Oh yeah, we didn't make a whole lot of money on it because we had 113 bugs. Yeah, wow, at 46 bucks a piece. Ew. And 45 still remaining on this one. Oh, we actually made more money on this one than we did on the other one, but wow, a lot of bugs left in that. But hey, technically you're right. I mean, that works. Could probably take on some logistics applications and do the same, all based in system, which I want to say we are heavily trained in. No, we're not trained in system. We're trained in 2D and network. Okay. Well, I stand corrected. That was pretty decent. Maybe up for taking on another one of these. Let's or maybe if I stagger them. Bad quality. Develop. Like if I get like into the debug mode and I get the design going on the next one and see if I can start to stagger them like that. That might work a whole lot better for us. And we'll see. I'm going to try that here next. Let's see what that does. And as they always say, for science. Okay, so we'll say yes on that. And then we're going to go back here and grab the next one and say yes. Throw. Oh, let's see what this needs to be. Horrible. Okay, so we don't have to go very far. Increase. I'll put a little more emphasis on the debug. Develop that. Oh, 1 day left. Oh. Still have time on both of these. Okay. I completely misjudged that. I thought that had less time. Anyway, I thought that had to go out today. Whoopsies. And promote. Say yes. Okay. Those two. Now should we take on another one? Statistics application. They needed bad quality. Today, today. See if we can get that design going. This was horrible? No, bad. Okay. Okay, we're about at noon. Let's drop this down a good bit. Let them focus on some bugs over here. Or let him. Just David. Just David. I'd almost be tempted to hire one person for... pause. Gets in that car, it's going to skip to the next day and we would be behind. So we're going to release that. Outstanding quality. We are going to release this. Outstanding quality. I am super amazed at this, and I really wish our reputation was going. I think I see a sliver of green right here. I think. We're close. Wow, that's actually not moving too bad. We should be able to hit develop on that. Oh, let's get some cleaners in. Maintenance. Make sure that stuff is all fixed up. Look at that, we're almost at 73,000 already. Nice. Hit yes on that one. Oh, and one of the other things while we're working on 1 day left for this, yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure, but one of the comments was that there's a very limited space for this map right here. And you can actually lease out this little spot here and this entire... well, once I think you open this up, you should be able to lease that out, I think. Let's see. If we lease it, let's see what happens. Can we get over here now? Oh, we cannot. Oh, you are absolutely right. I take that back. That is extremely limited. Is this a... we need to purchase kind of thing? That's just that. Oh, you cannot. Huh. Wow, I stand absolutely corrected on this one. I thought you could actually purchase other buildings in here. Interesting. Oh, we have a little bit of extra space here, but at the same time, that's amazing. Huh. Well, at least some additional space. We're gonna release this here momentarily. Bingo. Outstanding quality. That's amazing. Why is his business reputation just not moving? That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Okay, let's look at our very first tool here. I know I normally start with audio tools. Can we do... Ooh, we can't even do anything in here yet. Doesn't unlock until 1990. Mouse? Oh, we can do a mouse. Oh. What are we gonna call this? We're gonna call this crazy mouse. It's a crazy mouse. $106. Well, we need an SCM. We don't have one. Let's hold off on this for 1 second, and then we're gonna go put an SCM in real quick, because that will be very beneficial. Ooh, we'll put it right in this room. Bingo. What was that? Oh, heating and air conditioning is done by the landlord. Okay. Like, what was that giant thing that just popped up there? Anyway. Good, good, good. We're going to call this bad boy right here. Let me know the name. I'm just going to change this to call it SCM for now, but let me know what name you want our source control to be. I would like to know. Okay, let's do this one more time. We're going to do hardware. We're going to do a mouse. We're going to say, give me all of it. I'd love to see a wireless LED mouse in 1982 with an optical trackball. That's just way beyond its time ever. Oh. Superseded by optical. Hello, there we go. Let's say 107. I would probably never spend $107 on a mouse. That just seems a little crazy, but let's do it. Oh. Crazy. I can't type on the keyboard today. I'm just gonna call it crazy. Because this is crazy. Develop. There we go. Let's see what this is gonna do. I have no idea. Oh, it's physical. What's our training in physical? Oh, I almost want to do like the 6-month jump real quick. Since no one else is here and I could bump physical up really, really well. It's tempting. Very, very, very tempting. Nah, we're just gonna do it. I just want to see how it goes. This is going to be quite interesting. That's why I like the whole modded series. I mean, we've never built a mouse in this entire setup, so this will be really, really interesting on how it goes. Okay, so we're moving along well. I think what we're missing in this office, one is a bookshelf. That's definitely needed. And a clock. There we go. And maybe a motivational poster or two. There we go. Be really, now see, that'd be a cool mod for someone to do. If you could actually do up a motivational poster, that would be really interesting. So anyway, that way you could actually like zoom in on it and go like this and be like, success is amazing, or something silly. Oh, look at that, it's ABC's instead of zeros and ones. That's so cool. Never seen that before. Wonder if that's just because this is a physical versus being code? I don't know. Man, this is gonna be nice. It's going together really quickly. So I'm kind of surprised. I don't quite know why I'm surprised at that, but let's see. We have environment is 200%, which is great. Oh, look at that. That's outstanding quality now. Develop. Whoa. Oh, it's gonna really affect quality. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Squares, triangles, circles. Okay, we're gonna do the quick hit on education here for physical. 6 months. Let's get this thing knocked out really well. I don't want our first product to go out to be bad. That way we just tank it and we don't do well. So let's make this work out well for us. We're gonna start the education. As soon as this day ends, we'll see it flash really quick and then come back. We're gonna lose probably about, I think it's like 3 grand, 2 grand. Okay, it was 4,000. Okay, now should be super competent on physical. Let's check his stats. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so we're doing well there. That's good. Ooh, how does the print work? Do we just order? Do a review. We're gonna outsource some reviews on this thing. On Crazy Mouse. Oh. This thing needs to go a lot further. What is it? Oh, yeah, because we're like barely even there. Okay, consumer reach is 58 million people. That's crazy. Maintenance, cleaning, IT. Yeah, because that thing's at 56%. Oh, IT's not going to be there long enough. He's going to end up leaving. Or, unless he gets up for... No, he doesn't get up to go to the bathroom or to eat. Forgot. Whoopsies. Well... Oh, you are surprisingly staying longer than I thought. I am super curious on if this is an issue. There we go. I was gonna say, why are you not working on this? Now you're at 100. Perfect. Well, hey, I think that's going to be a good stopping point here in this video. If you guys are enjoying this series, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you thought about multiple contracts, if we should tier them, if we should just hire more people, what you think about that one. I'd love to get your feedback. If you are new to the channel or you've been around for a little while and you are so inclined to hit that sub button, I am super appreciative for everyone who does that. It is very motivating to see those numbers climb and to see people joining the channel, and I'm really just excited to see where things are going to go with the channel. Very excited about that. Thank you so much in advance for all the likes and comments and everything on past videos and on future ones as well. I want you to know I definitely appreciate that, and it's always great to get your feedback. So as always, comment, like on any one of the videos. I definitely love to see all those comments, and I will try to respond to all of them as much as possible. So with that being said, I thank you, and we will see you in the next video.